doing it to ourselves. We're fleeing from a system that tied gender to our chromosomes and DNA and all that bullcrap. And instead of enjoying that freedom, we're actually erecting a similar system, a parallel system, equally oppressive, where instead of tying it to our DNA and everything, we tie it to some study in Belgium with 6 subjects or provisional theories of hormone washes and fetal development. We create still 2 normative models of men brains and men bodies and female brains and female bodies. And, God forbid, any deviation from that we'll consider a birth defect, a needing of correction or repair. And the fact is, get rid of all of that. It's mix and match any which way you want to go. You can end up with female bodies and male brains and female bodies, and the people in those bodies might feel perfectly fine. You might wake up one day and go, cool. We don't know. And for us to start to ratchet down and tie the genesis of our gender to elements of our body or biological history is to create a system just as oppressive as the one we're trying to leave. I'm just tired of it. Tired of us taking on the victim's role. Tired of us scurrying about trying to... because I think the more we can... the desire to have it rooted in our bodies is a way of saying, I'm not responsible. And we want that because for us to say we're responsible, for us to own that decision, to say, you know what, you're right, I did choose to be who I am. I chose that. I took steps so that I could manifest myself in this world fully as me. We shrink from that and we make ourselves smaller because to fully embrace that is to be powerful, and I think that scares people. And the other way, by not taking responsibility, by saying, you know what, I'm just the victim here. I'm the victim of a biological mistake. I trust me, if I could, I wouldn't do this. Trust me, this isn't my choice. Trust me. Don't know why that annoys me at this point. And I say that as someone that fully voiced exactly those things. And I did it. I look back now and I realize I did it because it was a way of fighting back. It was a way of just getting people to accept me. I wanted them to accept me. I wanted them not to see me as weird. I wanted to not feel ashamed. I didn't want to be judged. And I thought, you know what? By using the physical, I could escape that. I could force people to realize that I had a right to be who I am because it was as legitimate as, someone born with Down syndrome trying to struggle with that thing. But I'm done with that. Done with it. Don't want to go there. At this point, I want to say, you know what, you're absolutely right. I did choose it. I did choose it. Damn straight. And my choice has every right. It's equal to your choices. Equal to yours. Now, did I choose everything about myself? No, that's true. But I chose to take steps. I chose to be in this world a certain way. And many other people will choose other paths. And every one of those paths is equally legitimate. It ain't my body's business if I do. And it ain't my business what your body's business is. The only thing that matters when you speak to me is I sense you articulating yourself genuinely, authentically, in a way that harms no one. What more can I ask of you, and what more should you ever ask of me? I'm done with the physical model. I'm done with saying, my body's wrong and I'm correcting it. You know what? My body was fine. It was born a certain way, and I chose to do certain things with it. End of story. Other people will have chosen other things. If I was born today with other choices, I don't know. Would I have SRS? Maybe. Maybe not. Growing up, I latched on to certain types of models, and people in the future will latch on to others. We'll pick and try on the things till we find the one that fits. And we'll walk into that. We'll walk in that skin in full presence and power.